I've been divorced for a number of years, and I'm a pretty strong man, but you know what? I hung on to a lot of you know, anger, you know, just all the mental stuff. Okay, you have your own. Everybody's different, but everybody has their own stuff. Where you may have let a bad situation, whether it was a bad employer, a bad relationship, an ex, whatever. Someone did you wrong, something didn't happen, you didn't get something, and you hang on to it. If you watch Napoleon Dynamite, stupid movie, but you remember Uncle Rico? Uncle Rico, the super loser uncle there who lived in a van, and his whole thing was, oh man, if coach had only put me in my senior year, I'd been quarterback and would have gone to state, my life had been different. And here's this guy, 20, 30 years later, still hanging on to that. And you know what? It's funny and sad in that movie, and it's just sad in real life. And a lot of us have done it. I've done it. I've pissed away years hanging on to some sort of anger or memory or grudge or whatever. Does that make me the most evolved, person ever? No, it doesn't. It just makes me real. You know what? And part of advanced adulting here and why I'm in the desert, okay? Why this may not be the most polished thing ever is because I'm so tired of, the everybody's awesome and has a six-pack and tons of money in the bank and a perfect ass and drives this and their kids are behaved. Life doesn't work that way. It doesn't. It doesn't, okay? I know people who are legit celebrity household names. I know the New York Times best-selling authors, okay? I'm friends with them. I know that. I've been in these circles, and you know what? It doesn't matter how much money you have or you don't. It doesn't matter where you grew up, what color you are, what god or tree you worship. It doesn't matter. We all are growing older. We all are encountering these things. We're all going to lose a parent. We're all going to interact with another human being. We're all going to, look, I haven't figured out a way to get through the world without money, so we're all going to be dealing with money at some point. We're all going to want to live and make choices that make us happy. That's it. And happiness is a subjective thing. That's up to you. And it changes. It's fluid. It changes all the damn time. What I wanted 6 years ago, 10 years ago is so dramatically different than what I want right now. That's it. You don't know what you don't know, and you don't know until you're right up in it. That's it. And we use the knowledge and experience that we've had, and we reevaluate, recalibrate all the time. That's advanced adulting. Now, how do you do it? Are you expected to have all the answers? No. I think that's the rub right there. It's kind of some of us, and I'll speak for myself on this. Maybe you feel the same way. You feel a little deficient when you're like, oh, you know what? I should have the answers. I should know this. I should have. Love him or not, Tony Robbins, best word. Sometimes we should all over ourselves. We do. We should what? Okay? No, you're just doing. Okay? There are good choices, bad choices, and different choices. It's choices. So what are you going to do? Now, I don't have all the answers. I have a skill set in certain areas, but part of this whole podcast, this endeavor here, is we're all growing. We're all learning at the same time, and we're going to do this together. So I have some areas of expertise that I'm going to share with you. And what I don't know in these other areas, guess what? We're going to learn together because I'm calling in my chits. I'm bringing in all the experts, authorities, badasses, people who are in the know on all these different areas that we are going through as we navigate this stage of life. That's it. And so that's my promise. That's my commitment to you with this, with advanced adulting, with this podcast, with this content.